We are covering Amazon RDS and its associated database services, a critical topic for the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner exam. Amazon Relational Database Service, or RDS, is a managed service that simplifies setting up, operating, and scaling a relational database in the cloud. For the exam, you need to know that RDS supports 6 database engines: MySQL, MariaDB, PostgreSQL, Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, and Amazon's own cloud-native engine, Amazon Aurora. Amazon Aurora is important to remember as it's designed for the cloud and is compatible with both MySQL and PostgreSQL, offering enhanced performance. The exam will test you heavily on 2 key features: Multi-AZ and Read Replicas. The most common source of confusion, and therefore a frequent exam trap, is mixing up their distinct purposes. Multi-AZ deployments are designed for high availability and disaster recovery, not for performance enhancement. When you enable Multi-AZ for an RDS instance, AWS creates a synchronous standby replica in a different availability zone. If your primary database fails, RDS automatically fails over to this standby instance without you needing to intervene. Think of a scenario question where a company needs to ensure its critical database can withstand an AZ failure. The correct answer will always be Multi-AZ. The standby instance in a Multi-AZ setup cannot be used to serve read traffic. On the other hand, read replicas are all about performance and scalability, specifically for read-heavy workloads. Imagine a reporting application that runs complex, long-running queries, slowing down your main application's database. By creating a read replica, you create a read-only copy of your database. You can then direct all the reporting queries to this replica, freeing up the primary database to handle write operations. Unlike Multi-AZ, replication to read replicas is asynchronous, meaning there can be a small delay or replication lag between the primary and the replica. The exam might present a scenario about improving website performance for a high volume of read traffic. The answer is to implement read replicas. You can have up to 15 read replicas for certain engines. A common exam question will present a problem and offer both Multi-AZ and read replicas as potential solutions. You must carefully analyze whether the core problem is a need for high availability and automatic failover, or a need to scale read operations. To help you remember the difference, use this simple phrase: Multi-AZ for misfortune, read replicas for readers. Multi-AZ is your insurance against the misfortune of an outage. Read replicas are for scaling to handle more readers and improving performance. This distinction is fundamental. The exam will expect you to know that Multi-AZ is for synchronous replication for high availability, while read replicas use asynchronous replication for read scalability. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word.com.